Alright, enough of the bullshit. Well, it's time for a different kind of bullshit. RV Truth is talking about, this video is entitled The White Horse, Crown, Lion, Batman Symbolism. I know what some of those words mean separately, but when you put them together in that order, I am confounded. So, I guess I'm gonna check it out. Ooh. Bow. Bow bow.
This is something I've covered extensively when it comes to the so-called event in D.C. at the Hill. One thing I really have to
This was 2 days before the inauguration.
emphasize to people that are searching for truth, if it gets spotlighted in the media, it's part of their script. It's not organic, every aspect of it. They're not going to just fit it in, something they claim that's organic to go along with the news story. It's definitely part of it. And we're going to take a look here at, again, this news story from Daily Mail, which I call the Daily Fail. Let's scroll down here. And we all know Ash Lai. And I find it interesting. You have Ash Lai with her so-called husband, and they had a live-in girlfriend as well. But again,
Wait, this is January 18th. Oh yeah, she died on the 6th. The inauguration happened on the 20th. So this is about the person who was at the insurrection attempt at the Capitol on the 6th and got shot and killed by Capitol Police. No, this isn't Call for an Uprising. Although he sounds a little similar, doesn't he?
and the symbolism, just take a look here at the left wrist, and you see this tattoo with the G on it. G for Freemasonry.
Hold on, where? I can't even see the tattoo.
And also take a look.
Okay. So, I don't see the G. I see what appears to be a cross? Or like a spade in on cards? Like, you know, spades? Not spades. What's the other one? What's the one this one looks like? Either way, it doesn't look like a G to me. Club, that's the word I'm thinking of. Thank you.
Look at this, the G sideways, and what do you see here? Actually, this is the crown symbolism, which has prominently been displayed with these recent news stories. And by the way, this doesn't even look like a real tattoo. Take a look here, a close look.
Wait, so you think they put a fake tattoo on her to give clues to people? Like it's the Riddler trying to leave clues for people? Yeah, that's spurious symbology as evidence on the bingo card.
It looks like he's wearing some type of sleeve, you know, for this news story. It's just a prop, and you can see it looks like it's lifted here. You see where it's lighter color here, and there's a little bit of dark area underneath this sleeve. Nonetheless, whatever the case is, this is just another Easter egg in plain sight for those that have eyes to see. Right in the center here on the chest is the
I didn't even see the G, I'm gonna be real.
lion symbolism. Again, I stated repeatedly, they're all about signs, symbols, dates, numbers, and colors in this lion symbolism, which I'll get into momentarily. But before doing that, I want to show a little bit more. Here's Ash Lai.
They did say Freemasons too, by the way, so Freemasons on the bingo card.
And you see the symbolism here, the obvious symbolism, dual symbolism here, clearly in plain sight, as they always do.
What about her hat? That seems like some pretty important symbolism. The one that's red and says, "Keep America Great Again" on it. Is that not a relevant symbolism? Oh, it's not because it's a Trump thing? Funny how that works, huh? We're gonna in-depth look at their tattoos, and we're gonna when they do this, we're gonna really investigate. But when you're wearing a hat that's specifically for a political candidate, that's irrelevant. Don't worry about that. That's a small detail. It doesn't matter at all.
Let's take a look here at this one individual.
Oh God. Altered Rin says, when I streamed with Squid, a transvestigator showed up. Oh no, let me look at the clip.
Means absolutely nothing.
I mean, they're a...
Here's a...
Serena is
oh.
a trash.
Oh my, wait, hold on.
Is this Hans Wormhat?
Are you Hans Wormhat?
Just like Michelle Obama. Oh my god, this is a transvestigator.
Wait, are you Hans Wormhat? Are you actually Hans Wormhat? Please tell me you are. Please. Please.
Oh, Koala's
No?
real.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, I was so
Oh
hopeful.
my god. I have seen the Ellen video. Penis all over.
Beautiful. I gotta go catch the VOD of that stream. It sounds like it was fun. I stuck around for a little bit, but I had to go edit my stream for YouTube, so.
This is supposedly Ashley's brother, Andrew, 21 years old, and the symbolism, again, always there. I stated repeatedly how they are using the white horse symbolism, and here you go again. And by the way, you have your space symbolism as well. They always have, you know, again, their symbolism.
They pick everything. Anything at all can be a symbol, right? White horses, all of space. You know what's interesting about space? Literally everything exists in space. We're all in space. The fact that there's sometimes space imagery shouldn't be shocking. It's most of what is space. It's not shocking.
Symbolism in plain sight, multiple purposes, but definitely the D as well. Of course, you get A, B, C, D. D is the fourth letter in the alphabet, and that's going to come into play a little bit more. But again, the white horse symbolism, which I've showed in video presentations repeatedly, and that's about the sign of the times. And here is the live-in girlfriend, Kayla, and here is the couple, and they co-own Fowler's Pool Service, and they have, again, more program. I voted, I voted like vote.
Yeah, they're Trump supporters. They voted for Trump. I'm so confused. Why is he confused by this?
Count. There's always multiple things taking place within these news stories, and this is a huge aspect here. I mean, just before I point anything out, you're gonna take this photo here at the beach. You're gonna bring along two parrots in a cage with you, have one on the shoulder, one on the foot. But the big aspect, the larger aspect of this is, while people are focusing on her, the parrots, they don't see what's right in front of them. And that's the number 86. As you've been 86, you're gone. And that's, again, a huge aspect when it comes to these people.
Where are you getting 86 from? I understand that's like a colloquialism. You've been 86. But what is his connection to 86 here?
And another huge aspect, I've covered this repeatedly with the whole Batman theme. We know about Freemasonry.
I'm pretty sure she's dressed as Batwoman, but okay.
And the episode number 33 from Batman, where you had Bruce Wayne's grandfather stated in that one episode that he was the founder of this one Masonic organization.
What? Batman. Episode 33. Let's start from the back, right? Okay. This is from the 66 version of Batman. Episode 33, Fine Finny Friends. The Penguin captures and brainwashes Alfred to be his unwitting pawn for his plan against a wealthy social event. See, that doesn't sound like it has anything to do with Batman's grandfather. What are you talking about? I've never seen a piece of media that involved Bruce Wayne talking to his grandparents, because I think they're supposed to be dead, right? Hold on. Maybe the animated series? Batman, the animated series. But see, I watched the animated series, and that does not sound like something that ever happened on the show, so... He said episode 33. So let's take a look. Episodes... Season 1 would be episode 33. Episode 33. Robin's Reckoning Part 2. So it's a Part 2. Angered by Batman's deceit, Robin sets out to find Tony Zuko on his own. All the while plagued by the memories of his parents' death and how Bruce took him in as his own son. Eventually, Batman manages to find Zuko at an old amusement park, but Bleak breaks his legs during the fight. Robin finally arrives and prepares to kill Zuko in revenge. Yeah, no, none of that has anything to do with anything this guy's talking about. What is he talking about? I know there are other animated series too, but... Oh, are they talking about the Court of Owls? That's not like a Freemason thing. That's also a comic thing, not a TV show thing, and he said episode 33.
Based in yellow. We all know what that is, but again, they always have their symbolism in the yellow and black. Just people need to look that up.
So orange is Freemason, yellow and black is Freemason. I've also heard them say white and black is Freemason. Every color combination is Freemason. So no matter what you're wearing, they can point at the color of what you're wearing and say, oh, you're a Freemason.
What this correlates with which group as well. And again, I mentioned it earlier. Why have a side-by-side of this?
Is reflective material Freemason? Am I a Freemason? That'd be pretty cool.
Same individual. You know, obviously it's all about duality. And again, the D being the fourth letter in the alphabet, so you get your coded 44 as well in the dual horses. So again, everything that plays out in the media, it's not organic. They don't just pick up on things and cover things unless it's part of their script and they want to be played out that way. And that definitely gets back into the whole lion symbolism. We'll get back with the horse later on. I'll show some images regarding the horse symbolism. But definitely I want to spotlight what it comes down to is the lion symbolism as I showed here. And again, the lion and the G in plain sight.
I still don't see the G. Am I blind? Hold on. We gotta find this G, because he's so insistent that this G is here. Is it this little squiggly right here that you can't make out in the photo? Because that could just be like a grouping of hairs. That could be some faded part of the tattoo. But it doesn't look like a G to me. I don't know. I guess I don't see the G.
I showed here. And again, the lion and the G in plain sight. And while watching television programming over the years, of course, we all know about Leo the Lion. And again, it's called television programming for a reason. There you see, again, Leo the Lion. And a very important aspect of Leo the Lion is the LL. What basically comes down to is 33. As you see here, the Pythagorean numerology chart. And again, always coded with these names. They love the CC initials and also the LL, just like LL Cool J.
Oh my god. Christine Chan is part of the Freemasons? I knew it.
The singer. Now when it comes to, again, Freemasonry, and of course symbolism, what this is all about, you take a look here, again, the square and compass and a line in the center. There's so much Masonic, lion, Freemasonry symbolism taking place. This is one aspect that really needs to be spotlighted. Of course, you have also the Lions Club, songs for the lions, and also lion sounds like lying, like someone's lying.
That's generally the best piece of evidence that you can put forward for any claim, is that these two words sound alike. There are no words in the English language that just sound alike. That's why we have no word for that.
And that's another aspect. And of course, the lion's paw, a story of Freemasonry.
Homonyms.
You also have this one grip. It's called the lion's paw, real grip of a master mason. And of course, the actual logo.
Hold on, can we just take a look at this for a second? And look at this ridiculous handshake. If this is something that legitimately... I know a lot of people have channel points, by the way. I gotta figure out something to have you guys do with the channel points. How childish do you have to be to come up with this fake handshake? You gotta, like Spock hand into the handshake, okay? We're very official. We're a real club, guys.
Grip of a Master Mason. And of course, the actual logo of the Lions Club International. And let's take a look here at more symbolism. Very important. I'm going to spotlight a few others. But one aspect I want to show as well, as I shown earlier with this symbolism, when it comes to masonry, here you see Pat Robertson doing the lion's paw in front of the chest. You know,
Okay, so this is satanic. This is satanic. This is satanic. This is satanic. Everything you can do with your hands is satanic.
also Will Smith. And again, it's all about symbolism. People don't get the symbolism aspect when it comes to seeking truth. They're going to be lost. And again, Pat Robertson. And a very important aspect of Pat Robertson's, as you can see here, the 700 Club. And the show the imaginary ball earth. You have the
Oh no, he's a flat earther.
gold and blue in Freemasonry numerology. Gold and blue is 33.
Oh, okay, so gold and blue are also Freemason colors. Orange, yellow, blue, black, white. What was the other one? Every color is Freemasonry. Gold, blue, no space equals 33.
And also, as you can see here, as I fit it in the screen, the 700 Club just so happens to be 33 as well. So this is getting to foundational things about the matrix we're in, people that are part of it. And again, you know, all the symbolism is there.
Yeah, that's numerology. He's marking off all the bingo card stuff today, isn't he? We should actually do a rare mid-video check of the bingo call sheet, just because of how many we have so far for one video. We have flat Earth. We have numerology used as evidence. We have false flag because of the capital thing. We have spurious symbology as evidence, and we have Illuminati Freemasons. Jesus Christ, he's just, he wants everyone to get bingo today. Is 5G also Freemasonry? No. 5G is like the cell phone 5G.
Basically, what I'm getting at is they're controlling both sides of the matrix. The politicians, the churches, Hollywood, the music industry, and definitely, obviously, the news as well. Another aspect of this logo for the 700 Club is the C with the 3 flames within. So you have your coded 33 with the C and the 3 flames.
I think it's supposed to be like a symbol of like carrying a flame for Christ. Like we're gonna, you know, not hide it under a bushel basket. I'm gonna let it shine. That kind of thing.
And again, like I mentioned earlier, the gold and blue for 33. So your dual 33s in plain sight. And again, the 700 Club is 33. So basically 33 3 times. And we all know what that comes down to. We had 3 and 3 being 6, 6 and 6. And as I shown previously, Pat Robertson, while he's praying, his eyes are closed. Everybody else in the congregation with their eyes closed, he's mocking, making the devil horn signs. Again, these are just abandoned deceivers. They're all part of a club. And basically, again, the 700 Club is the 33 Club. And this is the devil's number. And definitely, again, with all that's happening on the world stage, They're telling us what's to come, again, with the crown symbolism, as I've shown before, many video presentations, and obviously as well within the D itself, the white horse, you have the orange surrounding the white horse symbolism. Of course, you have orange for 33. So every aspect of these photos, obviously, it's played out to be this way. Again, if people don't understand signs, symbols, dates, numbers, and colors, they're going to be lost and falling for the lies of the Matrix. And just like all stories, there is an ending.
All right, that doesn't understand the Matrix as a. he's doing a speed run. It's like he's doing a bingo card speed run.
And when it comes down to it, Ashley's supposed husband, he purchased this Fowler pool cleaning company. As you can see, a little bit of a close-up. Fowler Pool Services. And I found this quick clip very interesting that was shown in the media. Just take a listen to what it said.
Someone asked, is he talking about trans there? No. The Matrix as a metaphor for being trans space is basically any time a conspiracy theorist uses the Matrix as like a metaphor for their own conspiracy bullshit, when the Wachowski sisters, you know, have said the Matrix is like a metaphor for being trans. Because they were both trans. Are both trans, I should say. Yes, we got numerology.
And again, our news is coded, the printed material, and of course the actual video we see on the news telecast with the signs, symbols, dates, numbers, and colors. Take a listen.
After a rant about her political beliefs over the phone.
We started with Fowler Pool Service about 33 years ago.
So 33 years ago, again, this is where it's all leading to the one world government, and it's coded. Obviously, this is the UN logo with the crown symbolism, as we know. It's the wreath or the crown, and of course the flat earth model itself, and the 33 segments. This is where it all comes down to, where all these nonsense news stories that get spotlighted, again, with the white horse and the
It's probably a sports team hat.
World government. And it's very obvious, you know, these people that are participating in these fake news stories, they have no clue
It's a Broncos
what they're
hat.
part of.
Sure.
And this is all part, again, setting the stage for the one world government headed by the UN.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs.
They love to use this clip of George Bush Sr. talking about a new world order as if it's like nefarious, at least nefarious beyond the United States' typical neo-colonialist imperialism, I'm gonna come into your country and decide things bullshit, right? They think it means like, we're gonna start a one world government or whatever. That's not what he was talking about. He was talking about the idea that this is when the Soviet Union had fallen, right? The Berlin Wall had come down, and it felt to a lot of people, and as funny as it is now, there was literally a book written called The End of History, and people thought that, like, this is it. This is the status quo. An American-style democracy is going to spread to the world, and the world's going to be one big, happy, westernized, democratic family, and it's all going to be great. Woo! American hegemony is going to rule the day for 10,000 years. Yay! Of course, that didn't happen. But that's what they're talking about. It was that end of the 20th century idea that, hey, we did it, America. Capitalism won. We're not going to have any more big problems or wars or international disputes ever again. Hip, hip, hooray. It was bullshit, obviously, but that's what people believed. It wasn't nefarious. It was naive, to say the least.
The conduct of nations. When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order, an order in which a credible United Nations can use its peacekeeping role to fulfill the promise and vision of the UN's founders.
Oh my god! White horse and white house? The word horse and house are only one letter different? I knew the president lived in a horse. They can't fucking fool me. Yeah, people like horses. Things get named after horses. Teams use horses as a mascot. It happens. Most animals in one way or another that are like known of are used as things. Like here, look, okay? I have a mug right here. That's a gorilla mug. Okay? It's a gorilla mug that I keep some 3D printing tools in. Is this nefarious because it's a monkey? No, it's just a monkey. I think this is actually supposed to be King Kong. Yeah, that's Kong from Kong Skull Island. You get the point. They're, you know, you can find animals everywhere. Jesus Christ.
John, chapter 9, verse 20.
And then, of course, it comes down to the same clip he ends every video with a complete misunderstanding of They Live. Guys, They Live was not about Freemasons. It was about capitalism. You don't have to agree with its messages if you don't want to, but the director and writer has literally come out and said, John Carpenter has been like, guys, stop using They Live for your stupid conspiracy theories. It's about capitalism. It's not even it's not even a thinly veiled metaphor. It's just a movie that's oops all metaphor. It's not even subtle, guys. And I love They Live. I think it's a fun movie, but it's not subtle. It's how do you not understand? Anyway, that's RV Truth single-handedly filling up the bingo card. Good for him. We'll come back to him another time.